you had habits of drugs and alcohol, which was, I believe, that was negative, and it was something that was definitely it was hard to let go. But in some case that I don't know, probably I wasn't addicted too much to alcohol because I quickly had laid it off. To your instant, how did you actually say that, okay, I'm letting go of alcohol and drugs and I'm going to be focusing on myself? And who actually, me, I would say that who actually encouraged you to actually want to pursue your better you? Because at some point, as much as, yeah, as we can motivate ourselves to, we can only motivate ourselves to a certain point. It takes
Yeah.
an external individual to tell you that no, this is fucked up, you need to do better.
Yeah, bro. There's always one person that is honest with you and tells you got a problem. I was with a girl at the time. I wasn't like in a relationship. I was just kind of seeing her. And then I remember her telling me I can't be with someone that drinks so much. And I didn't think I drank that much. And I was drinking like 20 beers a night, weekdays. And then
Yeah.
weekends would come around and I'd be drinking like a bottle of straight, 20 drinks, easy as. And yeah, I didn't fucking realize I had an issue until she said it. And she just, like, we straight up just never seen each other after that, which was the best thing ever because I focused on, I really looked inside and realized who I was. But to your point, I don't think everyone always says that getting off drugs and alcohol is hard. It's not that hard, bro. It's literally just a decision. And you said, like, what things did you do once you stopped? Man, I went to gym, like I said, luckily when I was young, I got introduced to the gym. So I knew that was like when I always told myself, when I'm at the gym, I'm my best person. When I'm at the gym, I'm my best person. So I put all my energy into that. And it was just a decision from there. I'm just never drinking again is what I told myself. I'm never having a drink again. I want to be a person that I'm proud of when I'm fucking sober and not lean on all this drinking and stuff like that. What everyone has to realize is that you've got negative habits and you've got positive ones, man. And just because you're moving towards positive, just because you're going to gym, if the negative ones are still there, they'll still bring you down. So whilst gym might build your confidence, if you're participating in habits, drinking, drugs, even smoking cigarettes, eating shit, whatever it is, if you're still participating in them negative things, they bring down your level of self-worth. They bring down your confidence. They bring down your frequency. So positive habits are good, but if you're still participating in negative habits, they're still going to fuck you up. So like I said, it's a decision. You got to say, I'm not fucking watching porn anymore. I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not doing drugs anymore. It wasn't hard for me, man. As soon as I was honest with myself, I knew I would never fucking go back. I get pissed off when people say like they're recovering addicts or recovering alcoholics. You're not recovering, bro. You're an ex-addict. You're an ex-alcoholic. I was that, and now I'm not anymore, and that's it.
And it goes back to the power of priorities. And what I mean by that is actually asking yourself questions: what is important for you, and how does it affect you? It goes back to something that you said, that it wasn't hard for you to get off drugs, alcohol, because you prioritize yourself in terms of, I want to be better. I want to be something that, in terms of I want to actually pursue something that will have a positive effect on me. And usually that takes work. As much as we need to be honest and say that, yeah, at first, in terms of it becomes hard, and having that consistency of saying to yourself that I would do this for the next 10 years or 20 years. It's quite, let me not go in an extent of long thing within, let's say I was addicted to alcohol, and I told myself that I'm going to let it go. And definitely there are things, and I love the fact that you mentioned the fact that, in a way of, if you told yourself that you stop doing this, and there are things that will actually tempt you to, in terms of going that road, I feel like that's where you go wrong. Because in a way of, you can't, in a way, it's like, in terms of you tempting the addiction to actually you tempting it, it's not tempting you. For example, let's say you stop alcohol and you go to a party and you do all these things thinking that, and also have friends that are always drinking, and they, in terms of influence you to take a sip, you take a sip, to take a sip, you eventually saying that to yourself that I'm betraying myself. I'm no longer want to do
Yeah.
what I'm no longer wanting to do what I've told myself to do. And it's quite something that I've seen towards a lot of people, and and something that is very alarming. And I remember when I started I started here at Nelson Mandela University back in 2019. Firstly, alcohol was something that I was amazed about. I didn't drink before that. I started drinking, so I drink for fun. And as years went, I realized, oh flip, most people here are alcohol addicts, and it's something that they are not. It's something that it's hard for them to admit. So to people that are actually struggling with alcohol, struggling with drugs, young men, what would you say? What advice would you give them?
You gotta, for me, man, you gotta hate it. And everyone always says, like, you should get better out of a place of loving yourself. I and everyone that I know that made massive changes got better at a place of hating themselves. When you hate the alcohol, when you hate the parties, when you hate all these things, even if like you create the hate in your head, I know it sounds bad, it's not that bad though. You're hating bad things, which is a good thing. So when it comes out of a place of, I fucking hate who I am. I hate how I drink to get confidence. I hate what I say when I'm drunk. I hate that, I black out and just forget fucking whole days. I hate that I spend time hungover. When you hate it, dude, you won't go back. That's the biggest advice, dude. Everyone's trying to be better and all these things. You have to build up a picture of like, I hate that person, what I am, when I drink, when I do coke, whatever. Coke was hard to get rid of, but once I made the decision and then built it up as like, this is the devil's shit, I can't be in it, it's the most evil shit ever. Once I understood that and like kind of built that up in my head, I hate it, dude. I hate all of it. It wasn't ever like, I only ever told myself I wouldn't do this shit one time. That was it.
And what does best version of best version of yourself daily mean to you?
Look, man, just the energy I possess, like being providing for my family, being like a place where my family can, or like even my girl, like that she can find safety in, like just working hard, holding my word, man, all that kind of stuff. But the vision comes later. Once you're getting rid of the alcohol, it's all focusing on like, I don't like the person that I am. Okay, the vision that what you want to be later on will come later on, but you just got to not like that place. No one likes who they are when they're drunk. Like,
Definitely.
No one takes that person seriously. They might, joke around and all that kind of stuff. But if they're really honest with themselves, that's why we wake up in the morning after drinking and we say, I never drink again. You're filled with guilt. You're filled with regret. And that's your conscience telling you that, like, that person isn't it. And everyone knows that. It's just whether they're honest with themselves and able to apply it. But the best version of me, man, Jack's shredded. I'm able to provide for everyone. I come in with good energy all the time, super inspiring, motivating, and just a leader, dude. I don't want to ever tell people to do things that I'm not fucking doing. So, that's the best version of myself.
Yeah, I feel like that's quite important. And there are people saying that, no, you should do this. And when you found out that certain person that says that I should do this, they don't even do that. It goes back to a line from David Goggins where he said that he loves helping people. And the best part is the fact that as much as he in the state that he is in, he keeps on improving. It's something that we actually forget to actually do. as much as we keep motivating people, as much as we keep on encouraging people to actually take care of their take care of their mental well-being, taking care of their bodies, we actually stop realizing, because once you come up with such things, people start looking up to you, and the more they look up to you, the more you need to actually work on yourself. And it's something that I just wanted to get more onto. So in a way,
I don't ever want people just to listen to me.
Yeah.
I want people to watch me. And I like the quote of don't tell them, show them. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and then over and over and over and over and over again. So when you stop doing it, you look back at my Instagram or you look back at where I am and you're like, damn, he's still doing it. This is crazy. And then that gives you motivation. Motivating words are cute, bro, but someone showing up every day and showing you, that's the most valuable thing. For me, man, you can't fall down when you're seeing like this one person just keep fucking going all the time. You're like, damn, I feel like shit and I missed 3 days, but this guy's still going. That's motivating. That gets you going. If I watch a video of someone at gym right now, I want to go to gym. That's just how it is. Energy gets distributed by viewing, by watching, by being exposed to it, not just by talking, man. My words are only to hold me to a standard, and I tell other people that we should do this, we should do that, we should do this, we should do that. We're only good when we do this. It's a we thing. It's not a you thing. I'm not saying like you're not good enough. I'm saying we're all not good enough, and I'm going to hold the line and lead the way if I have to. Otherwise, bro, it's everyone standing next to each other, not behind us. Leaders show, they don't tell.
And to add on that, what you've said, it goes back to what I usually do. Whenever I actually had this perception that, flip, I don't want to record an episode, I don't want to upload an episode, there are 3 people that I look up to when it comes to podcasting: Chris Williamson, Stephen Bartlett, and John Peterson. And those 3 people always release every week, and they release, I think, 2 times a week. And that really boosts my confidence of saying, no, I should actually release this. I should edit this episode. I should do this and do this and do this. And I just want to, and also add on to top it off in terms of motivation. Motivation, yeah, I agree. It's something that is quite important and one needs to have. But how did you actually build that confidence, that consistency of actually keep on going? What actually drove you in terms of helping people and becoming a coach in a way?
In the days that I don't want to do it, man, I just think of like one person, right? There's one person that's going to watch my stuff and then go do their stuff. There's just one person. That's all you have to worry about. Everyone's like, you're like, I'm not getting 100 views, I'm not getting 1,000 views, I'm not getting all this kind of stuff. You're just here to help one person. And if you care about you not doing it, if you care about that you're sore, if you care about you're fatigued or your feelings more than that one person that needs help, then you're the selfish person and you don't want to help people. If you really wanted to help people, one person getting affected by your content, by your podcast, by your speaking, by your actions, that should be enough for you to get up. So on days that I don't want to do it, man, I'm like, there's one person that's going to watch my shit and go to gym because I did. There's one person that's going to like eat the right food because I did.
It goes back to a quote by Alex Hormozi that he said that the world belongs to optimists. And I really agree big on that quote, because people have this perception of having the numbers game. Because if I don't reach this certain listens, if I don't reach this certain people, I don't reach this certain likes, I won't do it. I will never do it. And they see that as a setback, whereas someone that is optimistic about that, for example, you in terms of what actually motivates you, is the fact that you know that it will reach that one person. It really matters, and it's something that we I feel like, as mostly youth, I'm someone that is quite young and someone that had that perception that if I keep on doing this podcast, how many people will listen to me? And when I started this, I had this perception that, I need to get 100,000 plays per month. When I even started, I had this different perception